talked about and introduce yourselves in a more creative manner. In the most creative manner you could ever introduce yourselves. Alright, so you have a total time limit of about 1 minute to introduce yourself. So if you had to make the best impression right now, imagine you're introducing yourself to a future investor, a future venture capitalist, or just a future business partner. I want you to think about that and think how you would introduce yourself. So can we have a huge round of applause to encourage all of our participants? And I see we have 2 more, but maybe let's finish up with these 4 students and then we'll call up the other 2. So till then, I'm going to wait for you guys to discuss who you're sending over here. All right, let's start. Please go ahead and introduce yourself in the most creative way possible.
Hi everyone, first of all thanks for both of you for coming here. Myself Mohammed Sulaiman, and I'm an entrepreneur. I am doing a business on EduTech as well as you guys. I am new on this, and I am doing a service like that. I am going to teach poor students in their field, like their village students. I am just going to teach them, and I like to educate them in a proper manner. So here. I would like to be a leader. Actually, I just want to guide people in a proper manner as well. So that's it. This is my quite introductions for myself. Thank you, both of you.
We have a huge round of applause. Thank you so much for introducing yourself, sharing the things you were interested in, and also what you were dealing with. Something you can add, perhaps, you talked about educating others. That's a really important message. And perhaps a good way you could establish that message is start your introduction with something like this. There is nothing better in this world than making a social impact. Then go ahead and introduce yourself. That is going to establish you and your beliefs. We understand that you are someone who wants to uplift others. So that's going to help you. But thank you so much. Please give a huge round of applause. That was a great introduction. Yes, please go.
My name is Ajit Kumar. First of all, I don't want to become an entrepreneur. By seeing these 2, they are encouraging me to become an entrepreneur. First time standing here in front of you, I'm talking in front of you all. They encourage me to stand and talk in front of you guys. My communication is not good, please assist with that. Okay?
That's not a problem at all. Go ahead.
And by seeing you 2, I'm also willing to become an entrepreneur. And you guys are best. And thanks for coming here. And how to say? My skills. I want to start up an IT company. And then I don't see particular persons. I don't look others like partiality. I mingle with everyone. I see everyone equally. That's my positive. Equally. I see others' opinion by what will they do? Empathy like things. Listening to others. I observe very well. I'm a good observer. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So first of all, thank you for coming up here and trying, because no matter what, it doesn't matter what skills you have, it's the skills you're willing to learn, and the confidence that he had coming up here was amazing. Now, you mentioned a lot of your qualities, that you listen to other people's opinions. I'll give you a few words you can use to describe yourself that way. Number 1, you can say, I'm open-minded. You listen to other people's opinions and their beliefs. Number 2, I believe in equality. Maybe you can start off with a quote about nobody is better than the other, or equality is the most important attitude. Start off with a quote like that, because that is your beliefs, that is your quality, your attitude. So showcase that. But amazing job. So you can keep this in mind if you want to say you are a leader, a good thinker, I'm open-minded, I'm a leader, and I also believe in equality. So can we have a huge round of applause?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Mohde Priya. It is an immense pleasure to welcome you all to this session. Actually, I'm from a business family, but I'm not quite interested in doing business. But I think after the session, I would tend to become an entrepreneur. And thank you so much for this opportunity. Thank you.
Okay, do you want to add some skills?
What are your skills?
Actually, I will allow to speak with people. I love public speaking. I would like to motivate someone. So that's my.
Good afternoon, this is Yash. So I'll start with a quote. You can achieve anything. The maddest you want is passion. So this is me. So I'm generally a blogger. So I have been writing articles. So it is said that writings can change the world. So I'm on the path of it. So my main skills are networking and what my heart says, I'll write. What my mind says, I'll do. That's all.
You have a huge round of applause. That was amazing. It was very creative in the phrases that you use. What your mind says, you do, what your heart says. Amazing. You also mentioned that you are a blogger, you like to write. I thought of another quote then, the pen is mightier than the sword, because you mentioned that writing is so powerful, right? So another very famous quote you can add. But thank you for starting with the quote.
I'm Sandhya. I like dance and dance is my profession. And I would like to start an academy, dance academy, and I have to make my dance as an international level. And I have to make my students who will come to my academy, I have to make them to be an international dancer. And I'm an extrovert, I'm an open-minded person, and I love pets more. Than humans, I love pets. That's it.